Hey guys, Free Beer Fridays. Got some good stuff yesterday. It's just one of those lucky moments. Just sitting there working, and the skies were just completely noxious all stinking morning, and I couldn't do any time lapse because nothing would really stay focused. And proximity where I was working, I kept getting dust on the lens, yada yada yada. But I did look up at the appropriate time. I probably saw these guys coming way back here, but I had my camera put up, so ran to get it. Come back. Luckily, focus was on my side in these takes. This is quite nasty looking. Obviously, we've got military jets, and pause it really quick. Just this one's kind of just for me right now, and I do appreciate other people taking some of my captures, putting them on their page. Have no problem with that. But this one, hold up for me for a little bit because tonight I'm really going to sit down with this in my editor. I used Hit Film, yada yada, make beer not clouds. Love that, love that. But anyway, so that is my plan tonight is get something out. So by tomorrow morning, I'll have something out, and if anybody wants to jump on it, pull it apart, that'd be great. But so anyway, I like proof. I like having evidence. I don't need to be convinced of anything that's going on above my head because it's there's too much evidence for me to neglect it. But I can be a very skeptical truth seeker. Um, Look at this right here. This is freaking incredible. You're actually catching the image, the shadow off of this trail. And ironically enough, as the video goes on, and it could be a height thing, height factor, whatever, but the shadow actually pulls further and further away from the plane. Um, but anyway, I'm just going to run through this real quick, and I got to get out and get some stuff done today, and I'll come back, like I said, this evening and just do a little bit better job. But here we go, coming in. I'm losing. If I get too tight, it loses focus. That's I think when I just noticed that gum is reflecting off the other condensation trail because I can't say the other kind of trail or they'll just won't let this video be seen by anybody. So yep, lost focus. I'm not a airplane buff, but I'm sure somebody out there, if you know what type of aircraft this may be, I'm actually going to be going back on flight data. I've got timestamps on everything, and I'll see if they even showed up. But um, yeah, this was probably quite a gnarly looking little sky I had yesterday. And look right here, bam. There's six distinct bands. I mean, almost could be like a guitar in the sky. Who knows? I was actually sitting there looking at it, and this is things I don't chase after. But I thought, I wonder if there's some kind of musical encoding on there. So anybody got some free time, like I said, check back tonight. And anybody would be interested in trying to chase that down, I will definitely give you the data so you can do that personally. The raw stuff that's not been edited. So anyway, but yeah, you see six distinct bands out of three airplanes that all have four engines. So I'm gonna try to pause this right, kind of zooms up right about. I mean, you can still see it's pretty dispersed still at this point, but you can still see the six lines. And I'm gonna stop it. I'm almost coming up on it. Almost there. Okay, airplane, four engines. One engine is shooting the stream this way. The other three engines are shooting their streams this way. I'm not an aeronautical engineer, but I'm just saying that doesn't seem right, does it? And I'm not going to say every airplane above the sky that's leaving a trail is doing an intentional spraying operation. I'm saying these three were. And I don't know what it could take to convince me otherwise. And we'll go up. There's the last one. We'll go up to the one in the middle. Bam, same thing. You got that first trail is coming out, and it actually kind of arcs out and then back in. And then the other three, bing, 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 in a row. And then here's the lead plane. Same thing, same arcing pattern. And then the one, two, three trails. So you're going to tell me the engine on this side is going to wrap around the back of the plane and come back in that direction. No way, no how. Well, like I said, we know this already, but what we need is proof to back up what we know, and over and over and over and over again. Um, so this, and like I said, this will be going out to some people. If anybody watching this, um, thinks somebody may be beneficial for me to send it to, just drop a link, drop a comment and a link with the channel name or something like that, and I can get in touch with them. But I'd love to see, like, you know, 100 copies of this, all with a different file name, all over the place. Ultimately, that's kind of what I want. Um, Man, look at that sky. This, I don't know. This just disturbs me. It disturbed me then, and it disturbs me now. But like I said, I'm not looking for the cool factor here. There they go. Just as clear as a bell. Uh, okay, I'm gonna shut this down, and then wait a minute. There's one more. Where have I got it? Yeah, and I didn't get this good, but this was another one. I actually was thinking this wasn't focused. It was just one of those quick things, and I put it up, and I said, you can't stare in a camera all day long. I got work to do. But this is one of those. You see that dark trail, and I've been seeing them for at least 6 years now. Here's a plane coming this way, and here's a trail. People claim, well, it's just a shadow. Well, I don't know how the shadow can extend indefinitely a direction, and then the plane comes back over top of it. What are these darker trails? I don't know. I have one time, and I didn't capture it, but I did one time actually see some type of craft that was laying down that darker trail, and another one coming behind it, laying down what we normally see. But and you can see this is above, this is higher than most of the other cover, cloud cover, albeit man-made cloud cover. And so, like I said, I just kind of stopped it there and thought, I can't do this. I gotta go back to work. So, wish I may have hung out on that one a little bit longer, but I did not. Here's a little quote from Osho to end it. All right, I'll get back with you guys, and we'll see you. We'll put some out. I'll have something else definite out on this again tomorrow morning. All right, y'all, peace. Have a good Saturday.